You won't believe what just happened to Oga Obinna just hours after firing back at Mwakideu and the Mwa Facebook. The drama has exploded into something no one saw coming.
Yani the world is so cooked mpaka siku hizi hata wezi tenda wema na wende zako. Unatenda wema, unaenda zako, wanakufuata huko zako, wanakurudisha hapa, wanakutandika maviboko.
And Oga Obinna has just dropped a shocking public statement that is shaking the entire internet.
Na hata wenye unatendea wema pia kuna venye wanataka watendee hiyo wema. Ukitenda wema venye unataka kutendea wema waitaki because wanaitaka venye wanaitaka. Wacha ikae. Saizi kila mtu sasa acheze kwa mlango wa mama yao. Wacha wema ibaki tu ni sepetu. Yeah.
Suspending all his acts of kindness and cutting off personal help to everyone he has ever supported.
Kwanza hiyo Monday yenye ilikuwa niende show, yenye sikupigiwa simu. Niliona, yani ilini disturb akili.
But that is not all. Wait until you see why Oga Obinna has decided to go down this road. From the Mwa Facebook accusing him of ghosting her to Pamela Aely's emotional outburst after being fired, and now whispers of betrayal from Baba Kaunty. This story has officially spiraled out of control. The tension is real, the betrayal runs deep, and Oga Obinna's final warning to bloggers and creators has left everyone speechless. The shocking truth behind his decision will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about kindness, loyalty, and fame in Kenyan entertainment scene. Stay tuned because this next part is going to blow your mind. Just going onto Oga Obinna's Instagram account, a statement which he shared 1 hour ago reads this way: suspension of personal acts of kindness, effective immediately. Oga Obinna has suspended all personal one-on-one assistance to individuals seeking help. The decision follows persistent defamation by online bloggers and social media users who have weaponized acts of kindness for views and engagement. What began as genuine efforts to uplift those in need has been met with fabricated stories, malicious trolling, and profound ingratitude that seeks to destroy rather than appreciate. And also this comes just a few hours after the late Shalkido's story exploded on the internet, where some people were apparently trying to shift the blame onto Oga Obinna.
Wajua nyinyi wajika mnaamini mambo ya uchawi na ushirikina sana. Kuna hii story ya Shalkido na Obinna. Nimesikia mjika mwingine akisema ati bwana mnunulie mtu motorbike then mtoe kafara. So wewe na akili yako kidogo ama mingi unafikiri hiyo ilikuwa kafara? Unajua ni watu wangapi upata accident kwa hiyo Thika Road? Unajua ni wangapi wewe? Ati mwingine nilikuwa nasikia akiuliza ati mbona ufanye video, because before na huyo jamaa apate accident walikuwa na Obinna na akaekewa dudhi yake mafuta ikajaa na akaenda. Sasa nimesikia hata mwingine akiuliza ati mbona hangembeba na hiyo gari yake. So dudhi ilikuwa iko wapi? Kwa boot. Wajua vitu zingine mnaamingi sivika. I don't know whether you guys practice those things.
This is what the statement continues putting out. Oga Obinna is not God capable of helping everyone. Oga Obinna is not obligated to respond to every request for assistance. Oga Obinna is not subject to blackmail, manipulation, or public pressure to give. Oga Obinna is not responsible for individual life circumstances beyond his voluntarily help. Understand this. Whatever is destined to happen in someone's life will manifest with or without Oga Obinna's intervention. He is simply an instrument, not the source of anyone's breakthrough or success. What continues is that Oga Obinna TV Studios CSR programs ongoing as scheduled. Oga Obinna TV Foundation, the only channel for structured charitable work, business interactions, professional engagements remain unaffected. What Oga Obinna has suspended: all personal and direct assistance to individuals, response to unsolicited requests for help, one-on-one charitable interventions outside the foundation. And Oga Obinna has gone ahead and put out this important distinction. Steve, the individual, retains personal autonomy of his private decision. The statement addresses the Oga Obinna brand exclusively, and he has also ended the statement with a legal notice which says, individual bloggers and content creators publishing unwarranted, unverified, or defamatory remarks will face legal action. We have tolerated baseless accusations for long enough. Documentation is underway, and accountability will be pursued to the fullest extent of the law. And of course, after Oga Obinna posting that, the statement has apparently gone viral. Let me rewind for a second, because to understand why this statement is so devastating, you need to understand who Oga Obinna was before this explosion. Oga Obinna wasn't just a comedian or a media personality. He was a movement, and this man built an empire of the foundation of uplifting others up. He didn't just create content, he created opportunities, and he didn't just make money, he changed life. Think about it. This is the man who took demo Facebook from relative obscurity and turned her into one of the biggest names in the Kenyan entertainment scene. He bought her a brand new car, featured her on his massive popular shows, and gave her a platform that millions of creators would kill for. But demo Facebook wasn't the only one. There was Baba Kaunty, the beloved guest attendant who became a fan favorite on the Obinna show. There was Pamela Aely, the TikToker who got her big break from working with Oga Obinna. And let's not forget the countless individuals Oga Obinna has helped behind the scenes, people whose names we'll never know, but whose lives were forever changed by his generosity. Obinna wasn't just running a show, he was running a charity disguised as entertainment. He was the guy who would see someone struggling on TikTok and slide into their DMs with life-changing opportunities. He was the celebrity who didn't just talk about giving back, he actually did, consistently, publicly, and genuinely. His foundation, his personal interventions, his one-on-one charitable acts, these were not just PR stunts, they were real, or at least we thought they were real, because what we are about to uncover changes everything. Oga Obinna built his brand on being the good guy, being the mentor, and being the big brother of Kenyan entertainment. And for years, it worked. Fans loved him, collaborators praised him, and the industry insiders respected Oga Obinna. He is simply untouchable at this point. The first major cracks appeared with Baba Kaunty's departure earlier on this year in February. At that time, it seemed amicable. Baba Kaunty came out publicly and said leaving the Obinna show was his own choice. He had a 3-month training program scheduled. Conflicts, personal projects, everything seemed fine, and everyone moved on. But looking back now, with everything that happened, was it really that simple? Were there tensions we didn't see? Were there conversations happening behind the scene that the public wasn't aware about? Because here is what we know. Oga Obinna's statement specifically mentioned or hints of betrayal from former employees. Then came the Pamela Aely situation. Just 2 weeks ago, the TikToker who had been working with Oga Obinna suddenly disappeared from the show, and the rumors were wild. People are saying that she was fired for having an affair with one of the team members, something that Oga Obinna bluntly came out and clarified in his live show. The gossip mills were working overtime and TikTok was ablaze with speculation. Obinna addressed it briefly, tried to downplay the drama, but the damage was done. Pamela herself started posting cryptic messages, celebrating getting a visa to the UK, making it seem like she was escaping something. And now, in his latest statement, Obinna directly refers to Pamela's outburst, confirming that this was indeed something that he did not expect. This wasn't just another employee leaving. This was his star. This was the person he elevated to superstardom. This was someone who, by all accounts, owed her entire career trajectory to Oga Obinna, and she just went to Alex Mokideu's podcast and dropped a bombshell that got the entire internet divided. On October 7th of 2025, Demo Facebook sat down with radio host Alex Mokideu for what everyone thought would be a standard celebrity interview. She didn't hold back, she didn't sugarcoat it. She looked directly into the camera and told the world that Oga Obinna ghosted her. After 7 months of working together, after building a show that millions love, after creating content that dominated social media, he just vanished. According to Demo Facebook, she never got any explanation, no official notice, no sit-down conversation, no closure. One day they were collaborating, the next day silence. She claims she still doesn't understand what happened to this very day. She has been left in the dark, confused, hurt, and publicly humiliated. The internet immediately took sides. Team Demo Facebook flooded the comment sections. She deserves answers. You can't just ghost someone you worked with for over 7 months. Obinna owes her an explanation. This is very unprofessional and this is cruel. But Team Obinna clapped back hard. We don't know the full story yet, but there are always two sides. Maybe she did something, maybe there was a reason he cut her off, maybe she's playing the victim. But the speculation reached fever pitch. Were they romantically involved or had a falling out? Did she breach their contract? Did she betray his trust somehow? Were there jealousy? Was there money involved? And there is where it gets even more interesting. Obinna had previously deleted all their collaborative content from his YouTube channel. All the videos, all the viral moments, and all that content that brought in millions of views. But later on, people started noticing that a section of the video started appearing on the channel. And now with Demo Facebook publicly calling him out, claiming he ghosted her, demanding answers on one of Kenya's most popular podcast, Obinna had to respond, and the response he did, no one really expected it to turn out that way. So what do you think? Is Oga Obinna justified in his response, or has he gone too far? Is Demo Facebook right to demand answers, or should she have handled this privately? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because I want to hear from both sides. And here is the real question. Will we ever get the full story? Will Oga Obinna eventually break his silence with more details? Will Demo Facebook reveal something else? Will other former collaborators come forward? Because something tells me this story is far from over. If you want to stay updated on every twist and turn of this drama, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Like this video if you found it informative. Share it with anyone who needs to know what is really going on. This is one of the most complex celebrity situations we have uncovered, and the implications stretch far beyond just the individuals. The entertainment industry is watching, the public is divided, and everyone is waiting to see what happens next. I'm signing off, but remember, in the world of celebrity drama, the truly rarely black and white is usually a whole lot of gray. Stay curious, stay critical, and never forget there's always more to the story than what we see online. Until next time, let's catch up on our next celebrity drama files.